Hey guys, this is a quick short user review on the Napier truck bed tent. It's a Napier Sportz one. I will include a link to the website where you can purchase this tent. I got it off of Amazon, and it should have all that information on there. So this is for a Toyota Tacoma. It's a 6-foot truck bed, and they do have different sizes for different truck beds, whether it's a full size or a mid-size truck, and the long bed or a short bed. So we got the 6-foot bed, which was made specifically for this truck, and we set it up over here. As you can see, it fits pretty snug. Comes with an awning. Gonna go around over here. And right now this is with the Rainfly on. Now it is connected by 4 points on each corner of the Rainfly. So it just clips on here, and then you just unclip it and it'll come off. And let's see how it looks without the Rainfly. Now here it is with the Rainfly off. As you can see, it has plenty of windows for ventilation right behind the cab, on the sides, and also in the back. So the way that this is made is that the mesh is on the outside, and then unzip the inner. Once unzipped, this is how it looks. And it does come with a gear loft that you can connect to the 4 points up there, right there, and then you can hang whatever you want off the gear loft. Now they have additional zippers over here for ventilation. And as you can see, the windows, you can zip them up or zip them down and tie them up if you just want the mesh. Now on that side, you can actually unzip the mesh, whereas the other sides you can't. If you need access to your truck cab, if there's a rear sliding window on your cab. As you can see, it's fully covered inside the truck bed, so this material is waterproof as far as soaking through if it rains outside, but condensation will still form, and it does cover the truck bed nicely. So now I just have a few gripes about this tent so far. As you can see, if you look at the top, that pole is a little bit too long. They say at the side it's not longer than it needs to be, but it is, because we can't, for every time we've tried, which was a lot of times, it just was too long. And you can see how long it is because over here the stitches are starting to expand. And another pole that is long, way too long than we feel it should be for, is the outside pole. And you know, when I look up Amazon and everything like that, they do have other customers who have said that it was too long. So as a result, this one snapped. As you can see, it's supposed to be holding this part up, but it snapped this morning or last night sometime. The funny thing is, before it snapped, there was actually little fractures that we're starting to see on this, and this is actually the second pole that we've had. The first one snapped, and then I contacted customer service, and they were kind enough to send out a second replacement, but that one snapped as well. Now I put pictures up to show you how long it is, because I did take some pictures of it, and it shows how much longer than, you know, the frame is able to hold, and it kind of stretches out the tent in an awkward way. So I'm gonna definitely contact them again, see what they can do about that, and I guess I'll do a follow-up based on that as well. Aside from that, well, also these poles are not aluminum poles, they're fiberglass. So as a result, I think that's why it's able to snap easily if there's, you know, too much tension. If I had any recommendations or suggestions, I would say that they should replace these poles with aluminum poles. Aside from that, it's a pretty good tent. I mean, you strap it down here, 3 sides on each side of the truck. And then there's also straps underneath the tail bed on 3 points right here. And 3 sides on the other side as well. And it does come with this awning like this. So it's pretty cool when it rains and such. As you saw earlier, the Rainfly doesn't go over the awning, but it just cuts off right here. And it's a cool little shade or just rain protection. But that's it. Overall, if I were to give this a tent a rating, I'd probably say probably around like a 7 out of 10. It's not too hard to set up, but there's just a few things that they could improve on. And so far we've been liking this tent. It's kept us dry for the most part from outside rain. We've had plenty of times where we camped in the rain. There was one time where we actually camped and we did not have the Rainfly over this. It was just this inner part, but we had all the windows zipped up, and we were dry inside except for the condensation that normally builds. But that's all. That's a Napier Sportz truck bed tent. Definitely recommend looking into it. And I will maybe do a more comprehensive review down the line. But that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and I will get back to you guys.